Hi guys, SliverShoe here, and I'm going to be doing a May barn tour. Now, as you can kind of see, my entrance is not where it normally is, and that's because I've had a bit of a change around in how my room is set up, so my yard's had to change. We've kind of downsized a little bit on space, but it still works, and as you can see, my sign's kind of missing, as it's been misplaced in the move, but I'm still trying to work out where it's gone. Some stuff still hasn't been sorted out, so it's likely to be hidden in there. The same thing with my SD card, so I've had to borrow one. Why? I do it because I still wanted to upload and give you guys a video. However, I just had to borrow a different SD card instead. So to start off, we will have an entrance sign and a label. We've still got our 2 trees and a bush. And then over here we have just our shed for keeping the cars dry. We have our Slice trailer, our I Love Pony brand trailer, our 2 cars, and then our cart normally goes on that end. So this is now the way to get into it. What used to be the way to get out, and now it's the way to get in. So this is what we call Jade's barn, because it's got all of our horses. So at the moment we have Flicker. This is Jade's Frisian. She's also known as Forever Wild, who's in the cart and going out for a ride. She's been broken to drive now. And in driving the cart we have Dan with his dog Denton, and Bobo's come along for the ride. So I'm going to switch round on the other side and then carry on and show you the rest. Okay, so I'm now the other side of the little barn. So in this first stable we've got Venus, or Goddess of Love, and she's being tacked out by Sam, who's going to ride her. Each of these stables has a water trough, like, you know, putting saddles, feeding, straw and a hay bale, and then an outdoor area. And they normally 2 like enclosed ones, but these ones have been open now, so they can all go out. This is Flicker's stable, and we've got her foal Midnight, or Midnight Stalker. This is Venus's foal Medusa, or Medusa's Eyes. On this side we just have Jade's tack, Jade's boots, and then we have Jade, who is tacking up Lightning, or Zeus's bolt, for the competition, what's going on today. This stable's his Buttons, and he is outside, and his show name is Mighty Words. So just outside Jade's barn, to one side, we have the pets. So we have 2 bunnies. This is Melody and Mickey in their little hutch. It's just a temporary one until I get a new one. Here we've got my alpaca, my kid, and my goat. I don't have names, so feel free to leave suggestions. And then we have our dog pen. So it's just got kind of a little shelter. We've got Heidi, Jade's dog. This is Jenna's dog, Rosie. This little guy doesn't have a name. This is Mia and Nia's dog. Having a lie down is Rover, Sarah's dog. This is Sam's dog, Sydney. This is Jess's dog, Dottie. Here we've got Poppet, Hannah's dog. Buddy is Anna's dog. Holly is Jade's dog, and then we've got Millie's dog, Snoopy. So the other side of the barn, we have what's known as the Borders barn. Well, it's one of them. They just have some rosettes outside just for display. Here we've got Zoe's horse, Apollo. This is Zoe's horse that she has on loan, Spirit. Sorry, Apollo's show name is Making History. And then here we've got Atlanta. And at the back, who's fallen down, is Sam's horse, Morello, or Electric Blue. That's Miss Stable. This is one of our new horses who hasn't arrived yet. And then this is Daisy's stable. And then just outside we keep the dog agility stuff. Next to the border yard, we have the retired pony pen. So this is Jester, or Chuckles and Laughter. She's my Pinto. She's just been checked out by the vets, as they're all getting a checkup today. This is the vet is called John, and this is his dog Bruce. Over here you've got Tom, or Finding Directions. He's just standing by their gate. Here we've got Skippy, or Boxing Match, and then we have Mike, or Best Mate. So just next to them we have the pole storage that's all a bit muddled up at the moment, and some of our jump storage. Most of our jumps are in our arena, what is just here. as today is our big show. So we have a show a couple of times a year for like the riders here to compete in, as like some of them can't go out to shows as they don't own their own horse. But we're having a big show, and this is like the little course sort of set up. And everyone gets given a horse that they can compete on. Most of the ones who own their own horses ride theirs. But at the moment this is setting up for the level 3 jumpers who are just doing the really tiny course. Who either don't have as much experience or have slightly newer horses. So over here we've got Jenna, she's one of our groom, and she's just setting up one of the jumps. And then over here we've got Lucy, another groom, who's setting up another jump. So our little course goes over this one, over that one, round, all the way round, over this one, over number 3, over that one, and then you finish by over that one, and like canter to the finish marker, what is just over here. So in here at the moment, who is just warming up, this is Molly, and she's riding Evie. So Evie's quite young and hasn't done much riding, so Molly is going to ride her. She's quite a confident rider. And Evie sometimes has an issue of being on her own, so Sarah, who has just finished her dressage test, because it's like they do show jumping and dressage and they get a combined score, has, as Daisy was still tucked up, has come in here while Evie's jumping, and then when she starts jumping she'll stay in here until they're finished. It just makes it easier why they're trying to train Evie to be like this, and then eventually they'll start taking the other horse out. Over here is just looking around to make sure everything's going on okay at the yard, is Ben and his dog Myrtle. The medal seems to have fallen off the side, but up here we've got our rosettes, our trophy, and then the wreath, whatever you call it. But anyway, that's what they're doing to get ready for the show. So yeah, we'll keep moving around. So over here we've got our 2 fields. So this one at the moment's got our 2 new mares with their foals. Well, not 2 new mares, but they're new mothers. Here we've got Coco, and then this is her foal Chili. They're both Tennessee Walkers. And then this is Jordan, and then this is his mum Abby, and they are Paints. Jordan and Chili don't have a show name yet, but Abby's show name is Native Heart, and then Coco's show name is White Noise. So this field at the moment has the stallions in it. In the middle they have like water troughs and feed, and then 2 stable shelters. And these guys were in the field, little dogs falling over, but they're just being taken in. And we've got Fly on the wall, and then we've got Crackerjack or Bots and Lightning being led up by Amy, and she's got her dog Charlie with her. So over the opposite side of the like walkway we have our Mustang area. So they have like a kind of indoor area. They both got, so this one's got a sliding kind of gate, and then this one has a kind of folding gate. They also both have a stable guard, but theirs seems to have fallen off. So in here we've got Harry, or Force of Nature. This is Isabel, or One Last Summer. I think that was the right show name, I could be wrong. This is Treble, he hasn't got a show name yet. And then this is Elliot, or Fight or Flight, and then we have Oscar, Born to be Wild. So those are our Mustangs. Over here by the exit of the stallion field, we have our little Falabella pen. So in here we've got Spot the gelding, Fairy Dust, Emerald the little filly, and we have Mouse, who is having a treat off of Lily, just one of the girls who's on our yard. So over here we have our mare's field. It normally is a split field, but we've unsplit it while the foals have taken over one of them. But in here we've got Talia, the Trakener foal. We've got Cluedo, the Altacatate mare, and then her foal Ludo. This is Conker, or the Hanovian. Here is Gypsy, or Free Spirit, and her foal Toby or Toblerone. And then over here we've got Juno, or Free Spirit, Talia's mum. So that is who is in this field. So over here we've got our stallion and gelding barn. So first of all we've got Phantom, No, sorry. This is Captain, Phantom, Drummer, Smudge, Mac, Clover, Master, Dusty, River, Windy. And then you can't see him because he's tiny. We've got Bubbles and Sandwich. On this side we've got Tybat, Magic. This is Cracker Stable, Runway, Big Ted. That's Fly Stable. We've got Silver, Charlie Brown, Charlie, Chester, Jack, whose door seems to have come open. And then we've got Domino on the end. So this kind of split into kind of like two sections. Oh, their doors keep opening. One side is got slightly smaller stables there, and the other side, as you can kind of see there, and those ones come slightly bigger for the bigger horses. So that is the stallion barn. And now we'll move on to the mares. So opposite there we have our mares. So just outside we have Emma, who is tying up Dolly, who she is riding for this show. Here we've got Smokey and Twilight, Polo and Patch, Bella, Dakota and Tintin, Fancy and Star. That's Ludo and Cluedo's stable. Over here, who seems to have fallen over but I can't exactly reach them, is Snowball and Chocolate. That is Coco and Chili's stable. This is Sapphire and her mum's Dolly. Over here we've got Wish and Moonshine, sorry. This is Abby and Jordan's stable. Over here, who seems to have fallen over, and again I can't exactly reach those guys to put them up. We've got Jasper having her hair plaited by her rider Polly and Maddie. Over here we've got Chestnut and Cressy. We've got Maddie and Brandy, and we've got Dream and Destiny. That is Juno and Talia stable. That is just Gypsy and Toby's stable. Here we've got Rika and Cloud, Rosie and Patch, and then we have April and Bambi. So those are our mares. Oh, and we've also over here got Lara, who is Maddie's dog. So the same as before, some of my horses still live on a bookshelf. But to start off with, so we have our other boarders' yards. We just have like steps to get up to, as you can't actually get it up that way anymore. But here we've got Hannah, who is holding her horse Sky and Amy's horse Charmer. She's waiting for Amy to come back. Over here we've got Nia and then Mia, who is waiting for the horses to come down. So this is Sky's stable. We've got Butterscotch's stable and Charmer's stable. So yeah, Butterscotch is owned by Millie, who you'll see in a bit. And who seemed to have fallen over, unfortunately, is Emily, who won't stand up at all. Emily can lie down. This is Emily, and then this is her horse Blossom, and she's about to tack her up if she would stand up. And up here we've also got the cat, so we've got Toffee, Bourbon and Oreo. Over here is our tack room, and just outside our tack room we've got Zoe, who has got she's just getting her new tack for riding. And then here we've got her little dog Darcy. Oh sorry, her dog's called Ellie. So up here we just have a load of saddles, another saddle rack, a load of bridle hooks, and in the bottom we've got a washing machine with the bareback pad on top, a drying, we've got some spare saddles, the dressage set, and normally our boots get kept on there, but two of the pairs are out in use. We've got a wheelbarrow, we've got some cleaning supplies, buckets, feed, grooming kits, more feed, trophies, that's a blanket box, and on top we've just got some treats. And there's some couple of posters dotted around in our little tack room as well, and then we keep our lunging set in the corner. So that is our tack room. The next level up we have our heavy horses in this kind of like horseshoe shaped stable set, and there seems to be some sort of rubbish left I'll take out. So here we've got Toffee and Blue, Sugar Mouse and Blaze. This is Hayley and Moonshine. Sorry, Moonlight. That's Moonlight, the other one's Moonshine. And then up here we've got Chance and Ivy, Platinum and Cole. So these guys are up here, and then next to them we have our little Shetland pen. So we've got Knight, Henry, Minstrel, Penny, Locket, Soda, Chip. This is Arrow and Minstrel. And then they have their little kind of name tags going along there and rosettes, and they have a bowl and a fence. So that is the guys who are on heavy horses and Shetland pen. So now we move up a level. So up here we have our, like, what's now a 4-block and pony pen. So in the pony pen we've got our 2 yearlings, Marshmallow and Albert, who have been moved out with their mother. We've got Frosty, Coffee, Caramel, Cinnamon, Brownie and Muffin, and then we have Kiwi in the back. So these are the guys in here. And then over here we have got the ponies on 3 blocks. So in here we've got, well, that's not doing it very well, but we've got Bo and Cricket, Legacy. This is Gingerbread and Becca, who's going down for show jumping. And then here we've got, like, they're identical twins, but not. We've got Millie and Butterscotch, who are going up for their jumping competition. Sorry, dressage. They're doing dressage, and those 2 are going down to do jumping. Everyone jumps in dressages, though. Here we've got Amethyst stable, and here is Amethyst. She is a repaint of the tournament horse. And then this is her rider Sophia, who's also a repaint. So, like, before they were a grey pony and blue, and now she's a black pony with red. So, yep, anyway, those 2 are getting ready to be groomed and tacked up before we move up to the next level. Up to this side we've got a kind of wild pony pen. So we've got a couple of zebras and some donkeys that we've either rescued from the circus or from the donkey riding, like, beach thing. So we rescued them from there because they were being not looked after very well. So we've got Stripes, Lucy, Felicity, Darcy, Hattie, and this is Zigzag, and that one's Stripes. And then they have a water bowl and a fence. And then, like, to get through, there is a door the other side. Ta-da! What's with our school pony barn? So quite a lot of these are our schooling horses. So up here, this is Evie's stable. We have Sunshine stable, Smarty and Lady. And then in the back we have Freddie. He's normally our truck driver, and he's just doing some office work. Here, and I'm so sorry about the lighting, I want to get some lights fitted in, but it's not very handy to get it done because there's no plugs near it. We've got Grace with Sunshine and Tinker, who are taking them. She's taking them down for Mia and Nia to ride. And then we've got her dog Princess in the back. So this is Jinka's stable. We've got Storm, Sparky, Rhapsody, and Pippin. So again, you come out here and then you go up to the dressage arena. So up here we have our flatwork school, only because it's just easier to have one for jumping, one for flatwork, so you don't have to lug the jumps around all the time. But at the moment we have Anne, who is judging this dressage test, what is being performed by Jess on Mist, her little fell pony, and they are just they're about to go and do their dressage, as she's the second one to go for the day. So that is the end of the barn tour, so I will give you an overview and round the video off. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave some name suggestions and some video suggestions. I'm going to try and start a series. If you guys would be interested, let me know. I'm going to have a go at trying to do one, but I hope you enjoyed the barn tour. So hope to see you guys again. So like, comment, subscribe. Peace.